Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Cooking with the Kerrs. In this episode, we're going to be smoking some trout. We actually went and took a little family vacation this past weekend to Bennett Springs State Park down by Lebanon, Missouri. My wife, my kids, and myself, old Grandpa Jim, and my wife's family all went. We caught quite a few fish, some really nice fish down there. Very surprising. You usually go down there and you get your average, your average trout's going to be probably 10, 12 inches down there, if not even that. But we actually caught some really nice trout. But anyway, we're going to be smoking some trout for you in this episode. Stay tuned, follow along. Hope you get a good recipe out of the deal. Alright, so we got 2 bowls here with a trout. We got 3 trout in each bowl. Some are little, some are nice, but they're going to taste the exact same. So what we're going to do is start out putting some water in this bowl, in each bowl. Make sure the trout are completely submerged. And as you can see, we didn't completely clean the trout all the way. We still left the head and the skin on these trout. All we did was take the gills out and gut them. And we got that black blood vein out of their back spine. Leave that head on. It helps you skin it a lot easier whenever after they're smoked. Alright, and after we get the trout completely submerged in water, we're going to add about 3/4 cup to 1 cup of brown sugar in each bowl. There's one. Let's get the other one. Then we add some iodized salt. Mixture, I'm not really sure about the iodized salt. I just kind of go kind of just as a guess. I'm not really big on measuring a lot of times. Do it to your preference and you do it to the taste. Then now that the brown sugar and the salt is all in there, just take your hands and mix it up pretty good in there. Get that water mix, the trout and all. And I'm going to be honest, that's all we really do to marinate these trout. Your water, your brown sugar, and your salt. Now that they're in the marinade, we are going to put them in the refrigerator overnight. We'll see you all in the morning to get them on the smoker. Alright, so now it is the next morning. We are using a Masterbuilt electric smoker. And we're going to be using mesquite smoking chips. They don't take much of this mesquite chips, just enough to get that smoke flavor in that fish. Put it in, you turn it to drop it right into the smoke, right to the fire pan. Okay, we're going to put some water in our pan, keep the moisture in. Perfect. So we had these trout soaking in our marinade overnight, and all our marinade was just water, brown sugar, and iodized salt. Now we went in and pulled them out this morning. We're actually going to put some brown sugar in the chest cavity of these trout. Now that's done, on the smoker they will go. We're going to put our temperature probe in the biggest fish. And we'll shut her up. Turn it on. We're going to set the temperature to 250. And set temp. Set the time to 3 hours. And you should be going. It's eating.
What temperature?
And we have a meat probe inside the biggest fish in there. Right now we'll push that button and it says 40 degrees. Now whenever that reaches 145, we're going to go and take them fish off. You don't want to overcook them, they'll be too dry. So we came back to the smoker about an hour and 45 minutes later, and the trout, according to the probe, has met its desired temperature. So let's open up and take a look at it. Holy smokes. That golden brown color. Looky there. That looks absolutely delicious. Alright, so now we're going to take them out, get them wrapped in foil, and save them for lunch here in about an hour. Look how flaky that meat is. Look at that right there. Gosh, that's going to be good. And you know what? It actually is. That good, sweet, smoky flavor. Absolutely delicious. Look at that big one. Okay, let's take one more bite. I gotta get one more taste test in here. Alright, so thanks for watching this episode of Cooking with the Kerrs, part of the Old Kerr Show. Again, fresh rainbow trout caught at Bennett Springs. We got them on the smoker, and now they're done. We're going to take them and feed the farmers up at Grandma Evelyn's house. They were with us when we caught these fish, so we're going to reward them with some nice smoked rainbow trout they caught themselves. And yeah, it's fun. Tastes good. Yeah, that's why we fish. That's why we hunt. We get food in the freezer and food in our bellies. So anyway, make sure to like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube. This is the Old Kerr Show, Cooking with the Kerrs. We'll see you in the next one.